me right now with more on all of this is former acting U.S. Attorney General Matt Whitaker. Matt, it's great to see you. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Eric Trump tried to make the best case. It didn't look like they had a plan in terms of posting some portion of this money. How do you think this plays out?
Yeah, well, we're going to learn a lot today, right? I mean, first of all, as soon as the sun goes down and if there isn't a bond posted or collateral posted, then I would expect Letitia James will start taking action against especially bank accounts and then start processes at certain properties. But remember, the whole fundamental basis for this case is so flawed and so unfair and so un-American. You know, I think about how this case is based on loans that were repaid with interest, where the bank said they would loan the money again. Maria, it is ludicrous to suggest that somehow just to secure his bond and to make sure that his property isn't seized, he has to come up with almost $500 million.
Can you imagine that there were no victims? He paid all the money back, and yet he's got this kind of a fine that he is facing. Meanwhile, you've got people running around, robbing stores, attacking people in the streets, and there's absolutely, no accountability whatsoever. Eric Trump was with me, as I mentioned a minute ago. He was with me yesterday, and here's what he said about all of this. Watch.
This is New York State. This is what we're seeing. Letitia James campaigned on this promise, and now they're making him do something that's not physically possible. Putting up a $500 million bond. Bonds that size don't exist in this country. The banks all testified Trump was the greatest borrower we've ever had. I mean, there was no victim. This is a crooked system with a crooked attorney general in a crooked court that literally wants to put my father out of business. And you know who they're actually going to hurt? They're going to hurt the thousands and thousands of employees that we have in New York State. These are janitors. These are doormen. These are, people that work in commercial buildings.
AJ, how does this work? I mean, I know that you can't seize properties overnight, right? I mean, if he doesn't come up with this money today, we don't know exactly what the properties are under, who the overall owners are, in addition to Trump. So walk us through what she could do. Could she just seize properties, or is this a long-term thing?
Yeah, the bank accounts would be much quicker, as I mentioned earlier. The properties, you would see very much a step-by-step process that would lead ultimately to a sheriff's sale. But if you look at how this is done, typically there will be arguments in court. I'm sure that President Trump and his companies will go to court and they will try to get temporary injunctions. And again, Letitia James as Attorney General is still going to have to sort out the ownership structures, whether there's mortgages on these properties. So it is not going to be an easy process. But, the state has tremendous resources to bring at this. And the frustrating thing, I think, for a lot of folks is, the U.S. legal system, if you take a step back, is supposed to be fair and predictable. And so if it's targeted at Donald Trump, that means it could be targeted at anybody who is viewed as unfavorable or unliked. And so, I think this is going to really chill business activity in New York State and maybe even in the United States if this is how it continues to work.
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly what the worry is. You've already had a couple people say they are questioning doing business in New York. If this is the treatment you get and you don't agree with this government. Meanwhile, you got people squatting in people's homes, taking over homes. You got somebody on TikTok telling migrants how to go steal homes in America. Matt, it's good to see you as always. Thank you so much.